All right, Halsey, it's been a whole year, and looks like we still haven't come to a conclusion on who's better out of Legolas and Crow. And now you've got Jason Alt chiming in on our video, and he seems to agree with you, and that he thinks Crow is better than Legolas. And you made some good points about Crow. I mean, he can jump high. He did have a pretty good quote in that movie, "The Peace of the Dead." But how about Legolas? He had some good quotes in the movie. How about orcs? Or you die before your sword fell. Those are pretty good quotes, right? But anyways, here's another piece of evidence for my argument. So I would say Aragorn and Legolas are about the same as far as fighting capabilities. I think Legolas might be even a little bit better because I think his arrow skills way better than Aragorn, and his sword skills are pretty close. So anyways, I would say Legolas is as good, if not better, than Aragorn in a fight. So anyways, in our last video, we talked about Aragorn versus Voltan, and you thought that Aragorn was better than Voltan, right? So by that rationale, I think Legolas is better than Crow because if you remember, Voltan took out Crow in that last scene. So your move, Holes.
To whom do I have the pleasure of addressing myself?
Crow.
You should have given him the gold. He would have returned the abbess and left us to live in peace.
The Peace of the Dead.
Once again, Mike, you want to continue with who's better, Legolas or Crow? Well, actually, I did start it, but you're still defending the fact that you think Legolas can take Crow. Well, we did have another vote. We're thinking Crow would win. I know you mentioned Aragorn, a big 6 degrees to Ripley's Believe It or Not or whatever. No. What counts and measures for everything, Mike, if you think about it, just like you're watching any movie, it's not the fighting, it's not the winning, it's not the losing. It's who gets the girl at the end. Did you watch The Hobbit? What happened to Legolas? Toriel? He didn't get her, did he? He lost her to a hobbit. A hobbit, Mike. Toriel went for the hobbit instead of Legolas. I wouldn't even want to associate with Legolas if that's the case. That's why at the end of the movie, he just rides off, man. He couldn't bear it anymore. I think if you look really carefully, they might have cut the scene, but I think he puts a brown bag over his head as he rides off in the horse. I don't know. But if you think about that, Hobbit's about the size of Crow. So I bet you if Crow was in that movie, Toriel and Crow would have hooked up. And if you ask any guy around, you ask anybody around, who wins? The guy with the girl wins. So we might as well count Crow and the Hobbit as the same thing. Got it, Mike? Crow wins 2-1. Just like in the video with J-Law and Kim Kardashian, you were outvoted 2-1. Move on. Pick something else, but you're not going to win that one. Neither is Legolas. Winner, 2-1. We should just say 0, Mike. How about that? Not even count your vote, because you're wrong. Totally.
I am ready.
Right, Fitzwalter. Count us down.
3, 2.
I never even saw it.
Hey, Mike, maybe you should go to Isengard with Legolas and look for like the hobbits or something. I think that's where they took him. At least that's what he said. God, man.
What now? We are few, and Voltan has too many men.
If you're being stung by wasps, you can either cover your head Or you can search out their nest and destroy it.
And let us find ourselves a nest and bring the odds in our favor. Crow.
And now.
Oh, before I forget, I want to say, hey, Jason Alt, thanks for chiming in. You help sell the score.